I want to learn redstone. And when most people say they want to learn redstone, they mean make a measly 2x2 piston door. But I already know that. So why am I saying I want to learn redstone? Well, currently I am very mediocre at redstone. And if we clicked on this, you might be too. And I think we should both learn redstone together. Because learning redstone is something that unlocks a whole new way of Minecraft. So unfasten your seatbelts and recline your chairs all the way back. Let's make our first thing, or whatever, I don't know, the 3x3 vault door. The idea behind a 3x3 vault door is that all the outer blocks are going to get pushed into the center, and then there's going to be a block behind the center, so it kind of looks like a vault. I think the piston layout for this is quite simple. You just go like this, like 3 pistons on the side, 1 on top, and 1 on the bottom. And then over here, you kind of want to do the same, so you get a 2-sided vault door, because I think those are objectively better. And then after bringing this here, we can make the little outline. We have ourselves a very nice layout, but this wouldn't really work because there'd be a hole in the center. So we need to make a double piston extender in the middle, which I think we'll just go right here and just put it like that. This is looking pretty good. So the idea is that it'll go like this, to where, you know, all the blocks go into the center, and then the double piston extender will fire, so you have like that, and then to retract, you retract the double piston extender, and all these pistons get back their blocks. So we just have to make that. Alright, I am thinking that we use, well, let's start with like the side blocks here. So we can get a lever right here to be our, you know, switch to turn on the whole thing. Put redstone right here, and let's feed that into this. So that's already working. Perfect. Now, I think a button might actually be better, because then it can be activated from both sides. You put a copper bulb, and then a comparator. You get a toggleable thing, which is super useful. We can get observers facing these sides. We can get one of these, no blocks. Probably go like this. That's perfect. Then let's get another note block, this, and that should be one side done. Never mind. Oh, I forgot the redstone. What? Oh, you know what I think it is? I think it's updating. A piston here? And then maybe try this. No. Put an observer here and put a redstone dust there. That should work. No, it doesn't. Maybe if I observer spam, it'll work. Let's try observer spam. What if... Okay, maybe the problem was that I was quasiing it, so I need to put a note block here, then concrete here, then I can put redstone, then okay, I think that might work. Yeah, okay. Ooh, it's off by a little bit. That hurts. Let me see. I think what I could do to fix that is just get a note block. Wait, do I even need this? Yeah, no, I do. Okay. What if I get a note block? Still has the same issue. I would like that to be on the same time. That would look so much better. Okay. I think what I can do is take this, because I need the delay to be correct. I could probably go like this, then get redstone observer. No. What about a repeater? No, because the issue with the repeater is that it'll activate multiple times. I just need to improve the speed of this. Maybe if I now add a note block. Okay, wait. That could be something. Okay, it's off by like 1 tick. You know what? That... Can that work? Well, if we go like this, actually. You know what? I'll let it be. It works. Now we can just invert it or flip it and put it on this side. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, now I need this piston to activate, which it should. Oh, wait, this isn't even turning on. Well, that changes a lot of stuff, actually. I could probably just observer here, here, and this here, and then boom. I don't even need all of this. Ooh, what is happening? Oh, I see. This should fix it. No, it should not, actually. That will not fix it. Maybe if go here, 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 like that. No, because it's just, wait, I could put a slab there. Haha, this should work. Oh, okay, here we go. What? Is it quasi-ing and I just don't understand? Okay, what if I put a piston here and then an observer right here? That should work. Yeah. Pretty nice. Now I just need to build that on this side, which with the power of editing is that easy. So it works. However, the issue currently is that I need to press a button on both sides for the door to close, which is very bad in terms of design because that's just not how it works. So we need to be able to make this input also turn on this copper bulb. So there are many ways that this could be done. The issue is we have two separate copper bulbs, so we need to just only have one. Now, I don't know where to put this because you could put it like down here, but I'm scared that later when we do add the double piston extender that it might ruin it a little bit. So we have to be worried about that. Also, wait a minute, I just realized I think I built this wrong. Because this still works. I think the timing is just different. Because, yeah, no, I don't even need this. I thought I did, I just don't. Well, that's pretty cool, I guess. Nice to know that. Nope, everything still works. That's pretty dang useful. Let me see. There's copper bulbs right here. One's, I could put it, I think that I might have to put it down here. But I think I have to move the piston door up if I'm going to do that. So let's just move this up like 3 blocks. That might have messed up the door a little. Let's just fix that. I don't know, it just pushed out a block. Which makes sense because, you know, I moved everything and observers are obviously going to detect that. Alright. So, this still works. But yeah, how on earth? I could do a note block here. But I need to make it to where when I press the button, it doesn't activate this. So I'm going to move this back. I'm going to put a piston right here. I'm going to get rid of this comparator. So I'm going to also do the same on this side. And then I'm going to, I also need to move this. So I push this and the piston goes down. I could do a redstone block that goes down and powers something. I need to use a sticky piston. I'm going to color code this differently. Then let's bring this across. And then let's also do the same this. Get a button. Get a sticky piston. Get the redstone. Then let's get a dust. There we go. Now we can get our trusty little comparator. And then put it here. Then bring this over. Then I can go up with some slab elevators. Oh god. Okay, that was not intended. Oh, there, that's intended. Then we can just do the same on this side. Alright, now if I power this. Oh, why is, oh, it's broken. Okay, now, that's pretty cool. And it works on the same, or the other side as well. Which is pretty satisfying to do over and over again. Alright, now for the center. Now I know there's a very simple little thing you can do where you put this like observer here You put a block. Then you take this, and then you put a repeater. 4 ticks. Boom. Then if I get in a note block, get an observer, put power here. If I'm not wrong, yup, we have a little double piston extender, which is actually super well timed because it is one of the first things that activates. So I think this is a vault door. It is a very chunky vault door, but it is a vault door. Press the button. And I think it is spam proof, which is very good. All right, now I think there are some things we can do up here to maybe improve block count. Maybe take both redstones and then put an observer here and then a block here and then just only use 1 piston here. And then we can also just completely remove that upper section right there. So all we need is just this 1 piston. And now, ooh, wait, what? Oh, I see. That should fix it. Yep. Now on this side, works as well. And I think that's really all I can see right now. I'm no redstone genius, of course, but I think this is decently solid. So there we go, and I'm gonna quickly decorate this in another environment so I can showcase it. Alright, so you're wandering in a forest and suddenly you see a button and a weird thing. So you press the button and the door opens and you wander inside and you get to see a fish tank with fish. So yeah, there you go. That is a 3x3 vault door. I did not know you could zoom in this far. That's pretty cool. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video and stay tuned for the next episode. Okay, bye-bye.